Oh my god, you guys, ADEPTICON 2026 blew me and Jay away. I wanted to make sure that I got this video put out right away. Here it is. It's the Sunday after the last Sunday of ADEPTICON, and I'm having a really hard time keeping in timeline all of the stuff that happened. I just wanted to start this video out with thank you guys so much. Unbelievable turnout, so many nice people. I was trying very hard to make this a laid-back event where people could just come and hang out, play some games, talk some stuff, take a break from the con activity. We were right across from Golden Demon, managed to get almost all of that done. The secondary thing is I can't remember exactly all of the people that I talked to. It was amazing. This week at the Sump. Here we go, you guys. Right, that's the Packet Olgar Games. There it is, Golden Demon. We were right across from there. Room N206A, B, and C. With all of those other places, or games playing. Got some stickers. Yeah, there we are. We made it there. It was crazy. That was Hive Market Minis and Kay Fowler from Goonhammer. They were helping Jay and I set up the boards on, oh god, that was Wednesday. It's Wednesday afternoon. Ugh, can't keep this stuff straight, you guys. Yeah, they were helping us. This was Thursday night with the setup. That board's put on by my best friend Joe. He's been doing it for several years now. This one was called Panic in the Disco, if you were looking for games to sign up. It's an amazing board. The tiles on the outside of it were all graffitied by all of us that came to Ash Waste Weekend this year. Yeah, these boards at ADEPTICON, the ones that John made, are absolutely fantastic. Just authentic and real. These next boards were put on by my newest friend, John, although he's not that new. I had him on this week at the Sump back in November, I think, when we were at Ash Waste Weekend. He's the guy that runs the whole event. Amazing guy. He paints up so many boards worth of terrain. He's the guy that Jay and I wanted to really give a hand running this event because he looked really tired last year. John, I really hope we helped. Yeah, he really puts a lot of time into those things. It's the painting, the simplicity of it, from the packing and storage right onto the game board. And they're very interesting. It's, sector mech stuff, ash waste stuff. John, he was nice enough to provide us badges so that we could run the open events that we were running. And we were helping him too. The way this worked was we were running all of our tables for open gaming. All you had to do was a badge when you came in. So you had to have an ADEPTICON badge to play. Normally ADEPTICON, you don't have to pay to get in. But if you want to play anything, then yeah, you have to get a badge. You also have to sign up for each individual games. The necromunda stuff, both Joe's and John's event, I think signed out like super fast. Needless to say, getting back to what I was saying, John provided us with badges and Jay didn't quite understand the instructions, or he wasn't paying attention or something, and he managed to get the coolest badge of all time, which is Jay in the Sump, which is we only found this out because he couldn't find his badge and we had to have John go Wednesday night to go figure out what the heck was going on. But yeah, it turns out that little mistake, one of the coolest things of all time as far as badges are concerned at events. And here come the Sump boards. Pretty amazing. Yep, that's right. Damon, Wellywood Wargaming, came all the way from Sydney, Australia to come to ADEPTICON. I don't know if he was expecting what he got. He's part of the family now. There's no other way to say it. One of the most knowledgeable people in this game that I know. That being said, thank you so much, Damon, for putting up with mine and Jay's mostly my nonsense. As far as how we portray necromunda, we have a very low competitive level of necromunda when we're teaching, because I was teaching people how to play all weekend. It was crazy. He, quietly just got on the boat and ran the rapids with us. There was a huge game with spiders that he was part of, and to be perfectly honest, it was absolutely ridiculous. When you go to a con, you want stuff that you don't have at home all the time. Brother, thanks so much for coming. Yeah, Matt entered Golden Demon with this Necromunda event. It was another just crazy to see it in person. Another event that happened on Thursday was the beginning of Scumathon 2026. Jay and I are actually going to be judges for this. Matt asked us about that, and we said yes. Just to start, for all of you, I don't feel I have the right to judge any of your work. I think all of it's awesome. But we need to, if we're going to have competitions and people interested in what we're doing, we got to do things like that. But anyways, the kickoff for Scumathon happened. I thought we were maybe have 5 or 6 people showed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had over 20. The event was supposed to go from 4 to 7 on Thursday, and it went from 4 till midnight because people just kept swinging in, switching out. If you go to Hive Market Mini's Instagram page, you can find pictures from when we were doing all of that. It was laid back, cool. I met a ton of cool people. Can't say it enough. You guys blew me away. I'm so humbled by this experience. Yeah. And look at some of the gangs, some of the stuff people made for their gangs when they came. This is gameplay on Friday and Saturday. I think I've mixed pictures of this. Everybody was just having such a good time. It's probably the biggest thing I can get away coming from this. Everyone had such a good time, and we were talking to so many people all the time. These guys were gaming, and we were showing people how to play. It was just insane. Very good friend Mike from Tempest Terrain. Really, really great guy. I met him last year. He's got a dice holder. These rulers he just came out with are one of the coolest things ever. I'm going to have to do a video on something on Instagram just showing me use it. Everyone, yeah, here's my Sump boards. We played narrative games on the big tower board. All right, so there is the first time that I actually had 4 people playing on that wall board. It worked as designed. But yeah, I was running narrative events. Look at that. People were making just crazy stuff for this event. But yeah, it was the Sump spiders would come up from the bottom, and then these guys had to go down and touch one of their feeding points, and then it would win. Now here's the whale game from K. Fowler. This turned into just, he made that whale, so we were like, well, yes, of course we're going to play. This was Saturday night. There was, oh my God! I hope he writes something in Goonhammer about this game and that whole scenario that he had, because it was so far off the top. It was just crazy. Oh, there's Matt from Hive Market. He's playing on the wall with his awesome miniatures. You can see that robot on the top level there. But yeah, the wall was what I was hoping it was going to be. Just a different way to play. Oh my goodness, Arbiter Ian, another one of my favorite guys. Just crazy. Stopped in. He didn't have a chance to play because he was busy, but hopefully maybe next year. Yeah, off the top rope. It was pretty crazy. People were throwing and jumping down on the spiders as they were coming up. Yeah, we had some legendary people showing up all weekend, and one of my favorites, Marco Frazzoni, actually came down special just to see what was going on and hang out between all of his classes that he does. Marco's usually really busy at these things. I mean, if you're not familiar with his work, you probably should be. He's one of the best painters in the entire world. I could not believe that he decided to come on down and hang with us. The whole idea behind what we wanted to set up was a nice casual environment that was kind of outside of the madness of whatever the con was. There's a lot of competitiveness, especially in the game rooms. Understandable. It's a con. You signed up for a game, paid some money. Hey, that's, that makes sense. But, after about 8 hours of that in a day, it gets a little tiring. You want to go relax somewhere. That was the point of our whole thing. Here's the end of what I have. Jay's going to make a proper video, with the highlights and everything else. I just wanted to get this out because the community, everything. I'm just so humbled by all of you. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.